lot. The one thing that is absolutely counterproductive for someone who has experienced complex trauma is spending too much time on the narrative. Often the narrative is held quite strongly and intensely in the body, and if we access memory without creating containment, that can create a lot of difficulty and overwhelm. I've heard a lot of people who consult with me say that after a session they often felt like they didn't know how to look after themselves and they were too ashamed to ask the therapist or express that had happened. So, be very careful about how much information and how you could pace that out in sessions. The second thing that's really important is an approach that really sits both in the body but also supports our mammalian ways of being. We are biologically tuned to connection, and the worst thing about complexity that occurs is that foundational principle is broken, which means often people that you have trusted most have created rupture. They have not held a safe space for you, or they have been violent, or have been abusive, or have neglected. And so the repair really in that therapeutic relationship is the key work that needs to happen. So to really trust your body in the space with the therapist that you are choosing to work with, and notice, am I feeling settled in my body? Am I noticing, feeling a bit wired up or feeling a bit scared? And these are really important noticings to bring into sessions. And finally, the most important thing in my view is having a toolbox, things that work for you, and they are not generic like the popular ones that are going around is breathing, or making sure that you can look for things in the environment, because these are not what may work for you. So to get your therapist to really support you in finding the resources that work for you and having a sturdy practice of them, so when you actually need them, then you can remember that you have that toolkit available to you. So this is for today. I hope you find this conversational style of blogging useful. If you want to share some ideas on other things that I could talk about, please leave a comment. Thank you.